Good morning. I've been sat here at my bed journaling. Yesterday was rough. Today is a little bit better. So after I did my stretches, I came to my room and I had a notification about a callback and an in-person callback. And I haven't had that honestly, like ever. Well, let me not say that. I have had a lot of callbacks, but they've primarily been all for theater. This is for a commercial, and I have not had that. I have not had a callback for a commercial like this, and especially one in person. I am thoroughly excited. I'm starting to get a little nervous because now it's like finally hitting me yesterday because of just the state of my brain. I was not feeling very well, so then I just didn't, you know, I just like went about my day. I had to get ready for work and then I was doing things and I was moving. Blah, blah, blah. Now that the focus is like on that, I am very coherently aware. I'm gonna get ready in a little bit. I'm gonna finish out this journal entry and I have about an hour to get ready. I'm packing up my stuff though. Like I'm gonna take my laptop and a bigger bag. I initially thought that this was, so I had two self-tapes that I did last week, and when I got the call back, I thought it was a different one where I wore like athletic wear and stuff. And so I had been prepping my mind all day yesterday to like pack my things, to do my hair, to do whatever. And I got home and I'm so thankful that I checked again because I was looking to see what outfit I had on so that I could wear the same thing for the callback. And it turns out that it was not the workout one and it actually was a different, like a vet one. I wore an actual top and jeans, so wear that today and then I don't have to take a change of clothes because I do have work later today. So my callback is at 11 in Hollywood, and I think it's Hollywood. I'm not really sure how LA works. I live in Long Beach. I'm like in the outskirts. I'll get there. The latest I can leave my house is 10 a.m. So I still have about an hour and I'm gonna wash my face, get ready, pack my stuff, and then afterward I'm planning to like go to a little coffee shop or wherever I decide to have lunch, do some work there, and then I'll be able to go to work. So it's a busy day. I'm gonna bring you along. Let's see what happens. I'm really excited though. This is so, it feels so good to feel like I am actually learning and progressing because while I do have a theater background and I have done a lot of theater and shows and just have been very involved in that world, it is something that fills my soul so much, but it does not fill my pockets so much. And unfortunately right now I gotta chase that paper. But I also want it to come from a place that I feel genuine about. So acting has still been the thing. Am I still looking for other jobs? Absolutely. I had an interview, she ghosted me. So like that's just been the same routine for many different places. So in that though, I haven't stopped auditioning, I haven't stopped inserting myself into different projects and everything. So I'm still keeping up the momentum. It's just hard, you know? So anyways, that's why I'm very thankful for this callback because while I have done in the industry, quote unquote industry, because I feel like I'm very fresh. I feel like last year, 2024, was the first year that I fully dedicated my mind and focus to trying to do acting again and like full force. And I got into background work and I did that for a full year. I did start actually in like 2023, I think, but it was like towards the end of the year. So it was like on and off, but 2024 I fully, like every month I had at least one booking. I feel like I've learned a lot through that, and then through the people in the background places like productions and other actors, I learned other avenues of how to submit and what works and what doesn't. And so I've been trying out different things. That's what I feel like I did last year. Tried out a bunch of different things and honed in now on what direction I want to go through. And towards the end of the year last year, I also started to book featured background roles. which means that you have a little bit more face time on camera, and those are more money, a little bit more, but slowly I feel like with that progress and everything, I feel like I am progressing. I am learning, I am doing it, and it feels good. So hopefully today goes well. I'm just excited to see like what to expect. I am expecting it to be very short. I've just heard from people that in-person auditions, not a lot of people enjoyed because you had to drive so far away and it was only like 20 minutes tops. And I'm fully expecting that. And I just, an in-person audition is like, I just feel like it is the best. Like there is just no way of getting around that. Like, yeah, you can show some personality through camera, but it's not the same. It's not the same. So anyways, I'm really excited. Okay, I'm gonna continue my writing here, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to film the audition, like absolutely not, but I'll show you when I can what the before and after was, like my audition tape, what got me the callback, and then whatever happens after that, happens after that. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. I was stressing. I was not late, which was nice. It just enredoso. Está bien enredoso todo acá. It's like, it's all entangled. Everything, like all these streets. I don't go to Wilshire. I don't go out here to La Brea. You know, like this is all new. But we went in. It was so fast. I didn't film any of it because there was no way. But this room was filled with people, and it felt really cool because like immediately you walk in and you just feel everyone's energy and it's just buzzing. And because I had a lot of anxiety, and I think, you know, everyone's like on the same boat trying to get to the place on time, I ended up doing a few like shoulder stretches, and that always calms me. So then I was a little bit calmer, and then, you know, I waited a while. I love waiting rooms. I don't know what it is. It's just like, I know I have the allotted time and there's nothing else for me to do but just wait, sit there and do nothing until they call me to do something, you know, and it just feels liberating and it feels right. I don't know. I love waiting rooms. Then there's 4 of us that go in at a time, and that part is interesting. It felt like I couldn't prepare much. I have just been doing self-tapes, you know, like I'm just here talking to a camera, so it's weird to now go back to interacting with people and other actors. And I have no idea what they caught on tape, but I was also, it was interesting. It was just very, very interesting. I have no idea if I got the part. I have no idea what will come of this, but all I know is I did it. I feel good about it, and it's just so new. It's such a new experience. I don't know. I ended up being here for about an hour, which was fine, but again, like, the callback time was only about 10 minutes. It felt really fast. I got to see the other people in the room do their part. We weren't there for the same roles. Anyways, I'm gonna head out and reflect a little bit more, see if I have any more thoughts. I'm gonna head over to work right now and do some work at like a little coffee shop. I still don't know what I want to eat, so we'll see. Ooh, I wouldn't put it in for it. Ended up doing a fairly good amount of work. I went to Urban Plates and had myself a nice little burger. And then this always happens. I'll be sitting there doing my thing, and then someone comes up to me, talks to me, tells me about their life or their interests, and we just have this full-blown conversation. And some gentleman walked past me and came around and told me, complimented my hair, told me that I had beautiful, beautiful hair. And to which I said, thank you, I grew it myself. And we ended up having a really good conversation about his art. He's an artist, and he does acrylic paintings and photography, and then he was showing me his photography stuff, and he's going to do a full-blown gallery. I don't want to say too much because in about 2 months he's going to, you know, put this on, and he also said, like, mum's the word, essentially. So, like, I don't want to put everything out there, but we got to talking, and just his ideas were really, really cool and interesting. And he lives in a city very near to me, so I am gonna take him up on his offer and work with him a little bit and see what, have some photographs done. You know, he was inspired by the hair, and he has another collection that he's been doing, and so we'll work with that. But anyhow, I'm now at work. I just parked, and we're gonna finish the day strong. It's been a long day. I was working out a little bit yesterday and today, this morning, and now my shoulders are a little bit tight, and which is good, but also a little concerning. That just tells me that I haven't done this in a while. But I know that slow progression will be helpful to me, and then I won't be as achy, because sometimes if there's too much tension, then it goes to my head, and then I have a headache, and I just don't want to deal with that. Tomorrow I am also working in the morning, and then I'll have my afternoon free, and I'm hoping to get my video done. It was like 35 minutes of raw footage, and I got it down to about 27 minutes. But I still have about 15 more minutes to edit. The thing about the plan with me's though is that it allows me to just speak freely, which is very helpful to me because I am someone who not only rambles, but also I feel insecure about what I'm saying. Like, the things that I say are probably not important and don't have any interest, you know, it's just many things, my own insecurities. But in order to work through that, I'm exposing myself by taking those videos as like just a streamlined podcast, if you will. So that'll be a long one. Okay, I'm gonna get to work and y'all enjoy yourselves. It's 9 p.m. and I'm finally home. I'm tired. Okay, I'm ending it here. Thank you so much. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your day. Have at it. I'll talk to you later.